Hey everybody, Home/Henry here, and welcome to another pack and play. In this video, I'm going to be opening a Pokemon trading card game booster pack. This is the Mega Evolution Pitch Black. Now, I'm not really into the card game, so I have no idea what's going to be in this set, but the premise is going to be pretty straightforward. I'm going to be opening this pack live on camera. I am required to build a Go Battle League team using 3 of the Pokemon that I'm getting out of this pack. And then I have to try and go positive. I'm going to be able to play 5 games. I have to win at least 3 of them. If I don't, then I'm going to have to spin the wheel of punishment. Now, I have seen your comments, people requesting the pack and plays come back. So this is me testing it out and bringing it back because we haven't done it in quite some time. And usually there's some pretty fun videos where we have to run some pretty crazy Pokemon. So let me change scenes here real quick and we will get this open. Oh, I switched to a black screen there. Okay, here we go. We are recording live. We have the pack. Normally, I tried to record it from above, but it kind of had shaky cam. So we're just going to be trying to open it this way and get it out there. Okay, who do we have on here? Oh, we have a Mega Darkrai. I believe that's one of the newer ones. So that is pretty cool to see. We'll get this open. I don't know about any like tips and tricks for opening these. Okay. Have my hand above it, and our first card is going to be, ooh, we have Finizen. Unfortunately, Finizen not in Pokemon Go yet, but we do have a little Finizen right there. Who else do we have? Next we have a Mankey. Now Mankey, not really a playable Pokemon. Primate, its evolution is though. We have Type Null. Type Null, also sadly not in Go yet, so off to a bit of a rough start. Matt Bostiff, uh-oh. That's also not in Go. Toucannon. Now that is in Go, and that is a very fun Pokemon to use. Okay, suddenly it's all coming together. Okay, Toucannon, it's a very good Pokemon. It's a very fun Pokemon. I'm down. Then we have a Tremendous Bomb. I don't believe explosives are allowed in the Go Battle League, so Tremendous Bomb, not really going to help us. Ooh, we have a Slowbro. Now that is in Pokemon Go, and you can run Drain Punch on it. Slowbro, Toucannon Core, as long as I can avoid more Pekka, that seems at least okay. All right, next up, we have Gwyn. This is a person. This is not a Pokemon. Okay, that will not help us. Oh, look at that artwork. Hold on. I don't use the greatest camera ever. Let's see if we can get it to focus not on my face. But yeah, look at that Delmise artwork. That's very cool. Delmise is a usable Pokemon in the Go Battle League. We have Primarina, like a cool reverse here. And then who do we have at the back? Oh, that was our last card. We have a code card. So if anyone wants the code for the trading card game, there you go. But yeah, that was the pack. Okay. Now we get to go back to this scene. Let's take a look through our options. So Toucannon, it's definitely going to be on the team for sure. The Primarina, Delmise, Slowbro, Toucannon. I could argue for Primate over Mankey, but I think the comments might say that is not allowed. So we're going to have to build a team out of these 4. I'm going to be playing in the Open Grey League. We're definitely putting Toucannon on the team. It appears I only have the regular Toucannon, but I do have one at least, which is nice. Primarina. I do have a Primarina. Like Primarina, Toucannon, and then I believe I have a Slowbro. We're on Confusion, Drain Punch, and Ice Beam. Okay. Surely this is a good team. It's definitely not a good team, but it's what we're going to work with. This is not the worst team we've ever had to try and win with. Definitely not the best. So I believe I'm currently partway through a set. Yeah, it appears the last time I stopped playing the Go Battle League, I was at 2 wins and 0 losses. So obviously that's not going to count for the challenge. We are still going to be playing 5 full games. I'm going to have to win 3 of them. All right, I will be back when we have game number 1. Okay, looks like we are about to have our first opponent, Willow Collin. Primarina, what do you have for me? Beating into Feraligatr. I'll be honest, this is a pretty bad lead for us across the board. Even though Feraligator's charge attacks are going to be walled, Primarina is not known for its bulk. And unfortunately, even just a resistant Hydro Cannon is going to be hitting for way too much damage here. After the Hydro, I'm going to fire off the Disarming Voice. And then I could consider aggressively pivoting into 2 Cannon, maybe. Because I am pretty core broken by this. Oh, they let it go. That'll stay. Okay, they throw here. I could potentially also get a Slowbro farm down if I don't want to reveal the 2 Cannon. But I think the 2 Cannon energy is too valuable. Bring in 2 Cannon. Oh, they pivot out. A Slowbro does have Shadow Ball, which will hit for super effective, but I can hit for super effective with Drain Punch and boost up my defense. So that will be the goal. So we'll shield up the first Shadow Ball. And then we'll go for the Drain Punch right here. Now, I'm not under any illusions that Drain Punch is going to hit for like a meaningful amount of damage, but we just want to try and get, you know, some damage on the Licky Licky. And hopefully this lets me farm down. Well, first off, we have to survive the Shadow Ball, which is no guarantee. But Slowbro with the boost, able to hang on. And we do get that farm down. I assume they bring in the Feraligatr here. And I'll try and snipe it down with 2 Cannon. Ooh. Not a good spot to be down a shield. I believe I have lost, unfortunately. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Because I just don't have enough damage with the Slowbro to be able to win this. The Slowbro is on Ice Beam, so unfortunately, we're gonna kind of be in a pretty awkward spot where we have energy banked, but our energy doesn't really do a lot. Oh no, our opponent miscounted! Oh my goodness, the win con has arrived! Our opponent forgot that we banked so much energy on 2 Cannon. Drill Peck takes the knockout. In comes Feraligatr. Opponent top lefts. And we survive. Oh, we didn't deserve that win. But somehow we escape. We are 1-0. Let's go. Okay. Okay, it looks like we have an opponent for game number 2. We definitely did not deserve to win that first game, but you know what? We'll take it. From Arena into Pidgeot. Now this is the Shadow Pidgeot. I don't know if I've ever seen Pidgeot throw a move that wasn't an air cutter, but man, Prim Arena having absolutely 0 stats does definitely come back to bite it here because, oh my goodness, these gusts are destroying me. I think we're just going to send in Slowbro. We're just going to try and make life uncomfortable for them. Oh no. Well, that is tragic. That is definitely not good. They have banked a ton of energy on Pidgeot. They bring in Galarian Corsola. Corsola was not really what I was expecting to see back there, to be honest. Oh, and they get the farm down. Oh no. That is less than ideal, if I can be honest. And I'm not going to be able to get a catch either because my switch timer wasn't up. I wanted to try and test the Nightshade, but the timer was not available. They're going to be able to pressure away the shield with a Power Gem. And then, unfortunately, we're just going to end up losing to the Pidgeot. Or we're going to lag out. Or not lag out. What's going on? I'm very confused. That was very weird. Yeah, they bring back in the Pidgeot. I have to let this go and call an air cutter. But at this point, realistically, I haven't even seen the third. I'm in a lot of trouble. You do call the air cutter. Pidgeot players don't know how to throw anything other than air cutter. They're addicted. They can't help themselves. It's all air cutter all the time. I'll throw here, but they can always shield to make sure that this gust lands. And even the gust after this would be able to connect as well. Because I'm 2 off, I'm not 1 off. So they definitely just have me beat, unfortunately. So we'll be able to see the third. Unfortunately, we don't beat anything in the back because they had a Corsola to answer our Slowbro. Oh, that is a little bit tragic. Oh no, they were so weak. Their entire team was so weak to 2 Cannon. Oh, that is tragic. I guess In hindsight, I should have just stayed in and let the Primarina get knocked out here. Okay. That is a little bit unfortunate. But you know what? Hey, we're 1-1. We're not out of it yet. Okay, we have our opponent for game number 3. Or, well, it said battle starting, but no opponent showing up. So maybe we're getting baited here. Maybe there isn't actually an opponent. It appears we might actually be erroring out. So we'll have to wait 20-ish seconds in total. And then it'll probably just kick me back to the screen. And then we will have been baited and we'll have to queue up again. Yep, there it is. Error finding match. Okay, back in queue. I think I'm just going to keep it running this time. So the queue times hopefully shouldn't be too terrible. When I'm currently recording this, it is Go Battle Day or Go Battle Thursday. So ideally, hopefully the queue time should be pretty fast. Our ELO is sitting 2873, so we're not quite on leaderboards at the moment. This is quite nice. Ooh, we get a queue, and it's someone who is an expert. Okay. Primarina, what do you got for me? I really hope this is Bug Bite, but this Fortress is looking at me in a very Volt Switchy manner. Oh, no. I am triple weak to Electric, I am now learning. I am triple weak to Electric. Oh, this is disastrous. This is absolutely disastrous, and they shield because that's what Fortress players do. Let me get there. Oh, they don't let me get there. Okay. Really not good. Very poor, actually. CMP timing for no reason. Wait, they CMP timed me for no reason. Okay, that's actually very, very helpful for me. Hold on. Yeah, that's genuinely very, very helpful. Because now they have way less residual energy after they win the matchup. That's great. I'm definitely going to bring in 2 cannon here. The 3rd Volt Switch won't land. And somehow, despite the fact that we led to a Voltage Fortress, we're up a shield. Obviously, I don't know what they have in the back, but if they don't have a flying resist, 2 cannons going to do very well. They have Dunsparce, okay? Beak Blast is going to hit for a ton of damage here. I think I'll Beak Blast and then throw 1 pack and try and go for a catch and sneak onto the Slowbro. Oh, that is huge damage. My goodness. Getting a free Confusion would go very hard, and we're able to get the free Confusion. That's really, really nice. They should be on 6, so they should still be 1 off. With the Confusion landing, I believe that X Confusion will just knock them out, and they won't get a move. Yes! Okay, they're gone. What do they have? Oh, no. They have another Corsola. The question is, how much energy will Corsola get farming me down? I should only need to make it to a drill pack. Oh, that is a lot of energy. I believe... Uh-oh. I'm worried. I'm very worried. They do need a gem, though. A Nightshade won't do it. This is going to be very close. A Nightshade, but it won't save them any energy. I believe this is just a Nightshade, and I should survive it. Two cannon! Oh my goodness, 2 cannon. The double resistance to Ghost. We survive. Corsola gets KO'd. Let's go. Okay. We're 2-1. We led into a Volt Switch Fortress. We survived. This team is getting wins it should never get. This team should easily be 0-3, but we take those. I will have to cash in this set. As I mentioned earlier, I started with 2 wins in the set. So we will be in the 2900s for the final 2 battles of this video. But we have 2 chances at it. 2 games. We just need 1 win. Okay. I'll see you guys for game 4. I am back immediately because we got an insta-queue. Oh, Pyro Panda. Okay. It's a homie. What's he running? Oh, this is good for me, but I believe he runs an Electrode in the back, and that would be very bad for me. Yeah, I don't have a Mon that beats this Pokemon. Where is my Electrode check? I'm looking left, I'm looking right, and I do not see my Electrode check. Hold on, though. Getting that shield is kind of good, though. We send in the cannon. He probably energy balls here, and I think I should have called it. Yeah. That's a pretty good play from him. I can't give the Tyranitar a shield advantage. So we're just going to have to fully sack this. We'll only have to take one Thunder Shock. Mantine. Oh, this is going to be a very weird game. Okay, he throws on 7. This will be the Water Pulse. I think I need to pivot out right away, because I will need an energy advantage in this game. I'll be able to get one Drain Punch up, but I believe he's going to be able to win this game, unfortunately, because Slowbro's pacing is not great to Drain Punch. It's straight 3. Yeah, we're just going to get outpaced by the Tyranitar. Oh, that is very tragic, man. Guitar is just too fast. Ah, no. The Tyranitar was so promising, but we just have 0 mons that beat Electric, and an Electrode showed up. Yeah, GG's. Okay, it all comes down to this. Game number 5. Will we survive, or will we have to go to the Wheel of Punishment? Oh, it appears we have a game. Okay. 2-2. LNDS Juz Muniz. Okay. Ooh, this will be interesting. Primarine into Malamar. This is not actually a good lead. It might seem like a good lead, but it is not a good lead because we are on Waterfall and these Psy Waves are deleting us. Oh my goodness. Sea King. Honestly, when I saw the typing, I thought it was for Alligator. That is a bit of an error by me. I think I probably should have brought in the Slowbro here. I think we could be in some trouble. Okay, we're just gonna full send Peak Blast. Oh my good heavens. Okay, that's gone. That's not here anymore. Wow. Okay. Okay. That was a debuffed Beak Blast. Let's go, Toucanon. Okay, foul play lands. Toucanon, could you make a Drill Peck for me? Okay, this is just a Bulldoze. I did bank a move on Toucanon, but that Malamar is going to be really, really difficult. I don't really see a way for me to win, but I will try and play it out. This team kind of loses to everything. Okay, we got a shield. Shields don't really help me here. What would be more valuable in this moment would be getting damage. We're able to get damage. Okay. We have to bring in a Slowbro. Oh no. A Gigaton Hammer that does a lot of damage. In comes the Malamar. Yeah. There's realistically not a way I can win this, right? Unless I can bait here. If I can get a shield here and then combo. They call the bait. We have lost the game. Yeah, geez. The reason I baited is because if I full send, then I don't think there's a way that I can win because I get outpaced by the Tinkaton. It only works if... Yeah, dang it. It only works if we can save the energy to be able to outpace the Tinkaton. But unfortunately, they called it. Very well played to them. And unfortunately, we will end up losing our challenge. We go 2-3. Wheel of Punishment time. Okay, we are back with the Wheel of Punishment. We went 2-3. We did not go positive. Unfortunately, the electric types, they were out and they absolutely whooped us. Now, this wheel has some pretty tame things on it, like transfer a built Great League Pokemon or transfer a shiny legendary. It also has some insane things like me having to drive a bunch of hours to go play GBL in a cave. Snowbank GBL, which unfortunately not really something I can do in the middle of the summer, but we could probably find something equally as miserable. We have one that is TM away Spatial Rend from the Palkia that I have, which would be pretty catastrophic. And that's not just any Palkia. That is my like Master League Palkia. So we are gonna spin the wheel here. One take. Let's see what we get. All right, what do we end up on? Drinking hot sauce. That is, well, it's not having the TM away Spatial Rend off my Palkia. So I guess it could have been worse. All right, I'm gonna go get some hot sauce. Okay, we are back. We have some hot sauce. We have a shot glass that, oh, it has a little Mewtwo on it. Okay. Oh, we don't have a lot of hot sauce left. So we'll fill it up to there. All right. Hot sauce. I won't put it down on the table because then people are like, oh, Henry might switch it or whatever. So I'll just tap the mic and say cheers. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Home Slice Henry, and this is More Slice Henry. Oh, my second channel where I make content primarily related to the Pokemon Go Championship Series, educational content, and content like this that I feel just doesn't really have a home on my main channel. If you enjoyed watching today's video, please do leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.